Martha's in the hallway, running up and down. Feels just like a Monday, following the sound. That's our channeled song for today. It is called Following the Sound by Backseat Lovers. This song has been like following me the last couple days, just showing up in odd places, and then I've just been listening to it over and over again since it's come through. And there's a specific line. It goes, oh, fuck, what is it? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. Should I run? And it makes me think that there might be someone coming around. Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Calum. I am an empath, a psychic, an oracle of sorts, a shaman on the path, an overall deep thinker and feeler. And we're going to get a message out today. I don't really know what the nature of this message is. I just know I've been getting a lot of downloads the past couple days, and I just need to get a message out. I miss you guys. I am going to leave this in the shirt. Not really stoked with the mic placement right now. I'll do it on both. Yeah, that keeps it upright. There we go. All right. I'm going to start with the Wicca Oracle. But before I pull that, I'm going to ring the bell. If you have a sound sensitivity, I would turn your volume down. This can be a little loud. Yeah, I'm going to ring it in 3, 2, 1. It was extra loud today. Lots of energy to be cleared. Which, speaking of which, I don't know why that threw me off so hard. Speaking of which, wow, my head is all over the place right now. I was driving to the park and I started getting the absolute worst stomach cramps, which is so weird because I've been eating balanced. I haven't been consuming anything that would cause my stomach to get upset. Like, I've been drinking a lot of tea, but like I haven't had any tea today, so I don't know. My stomach was just absolutely killing me on the way here. And then as soon as I pulled in to this parking spot, it went away. So I think there's some kind of energy that needed to be cleared. Something that's like either causing I don't know, because it was in my stomach, so it makes me think that there could be some kind of nervousness or I don't know. Let's pull a Wicca Oracle card to get us started. I hope you're having a wonderful moment in time. I'm doing very well right now. Kind of got a lot of things on my mind, but they're positive things, you know? So, yeah, I hope you're happy, and if you're not, that's okay too. I accept you as you are. I hope you can relax a little, grab a snack, and just hang out with me while we explore the energy. Please remember that these messages are collective, so if it doesn't resonate, then it just isn't for you. We have card number 13, On the Throne of Sacrifice. 13 is one of my, not necessarily favorite, well, it's one of my favorite numbers, but it's one of my lucky numbers. On the Throne of Sacrifice. Can we get one more? Or, 3? Intention marks the stone, the waters of purification, and the dancing star. Interesting. I'm going to keep all these. They feel significant, so we're just going to have, a big message today, I guess. Interesting. On the Throne of Sacrifice, intention marks the stone, and the waters of purification. And the call of the last battle was outside the deck. I'm gonna take that too. Why not? We're going crazy with the oracle cards today. So there is something that needs to be either cleared or purified at this time. I'm hearing sense of safety. You need to celebrate yourself a little bit. I think something is about to happen. Something big. The Call of the Last Battle I've only ever seen this card right before something crazy happens in my life. And I don't think I've ever pulled it for a reading. One of these readings. Intention marks the stone. That's speaking to me. There's something that you need to do. Some kind of. It might be this like purification. I mean, drink a lot of water. I've been drinking an absolute fuck ton of water. Albeit not as much as like a week ago. I was drinking like 6 bottles of water a day. It was ridiculous. And I like, it would take me forever to feel like properly hydrated because I was doing a lot of energy work and also like I was singing a lot. So, it just required a lot of me. But I'm curious what this sacrifice is. I wish it was warmer. I miss the summer and being able to sit in my car. I miss being able to sit outside. Right now I'm in my car just having to look outside because it's so fucking cold. I'm really missing the heat this time of year. But we're doing our best. I have tea with me, so to keep me warm. It's still very hot. I made some green tea. All right, let's pull some tarot on this. I want to know what this sacrifice is, or like what sacrifice is being made, because it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to make a sacrifice. It could be something is being sacrificed in terms of like I don't know. I've always seen this card when I'm like losing something, for the possibility of something better. Oh, okay. Let's pull tarot. Let's get to the bottom of this. I just saw the 8 of Cups when I split the deck. So there's something that like you need to walk away from, or like go at with a different perspective. It almost feels like relinquishing fears in some way with the Dancing Star. This card's heavily about like celebrating the chaos. It's like dancing in the moonlight. Like things are dark, but that doesn't mean that you have to dim your energy with it. You are that light in the night. Okay. Let's see. Also, when I pulled it, I forgot about this. When I pulled in, there was this distinct scent, and it was the perfume of one of my exes. A good ex. And it really threw me off. Like, I straight up thought they were, like, walking by my car or something. And I feel like that might be pertinent to this message. This could be a relationship that you're in or previously attached to, that needs to be cleared or purified in some sort of way. Like, if there's some kind of conversation that needs to take place. Give me more on that. Let's expand on what needs to be. What is this Throne of Sacrifice talking about? The 6 of Swords, yeah. Like you need to move away from someone or some kind of energy. We have the 8 of Wands. Again, that energy of movement. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you need to break free from some sort of mindset. And that might be like moving to a new place. What can the collective do to move away from this energy, to break this? The 2 of Wands. Make some sort of plan. I keep hearing think outside the box. I also, with the channeled song being Follow the Sound, I feel like there's a message in that, which we'll expand on in a little bit, but I just feel like there's more there. I keep repeating the name of that song to myself today, and it just feels like there's something more there. I don't know. We have the Queen of Swords. This could be like an attachment to someone, or I don't know, because the Queen of Swords is very, like, logically minded. The Two of Wands with the Queen of Swords makes me think that you... Oh, but it's also the challenge to the Two of Wands. This might be a sense of disconnect in some way from your heart. Just in the sense that, like, you are planning, but you're, like, involving something in those plans, and I don't know. Let's get one more. The Nine of Pentacles. Contentment in being alone. That is still so hot. That is so hot. Interesting. So, there might be a need to not necessarily be alone, but think about what is contributing to you, what is contributing to the way that you feel, what might be holding you back. Give me more on the call of the last battle. The Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy. This might be some kind of like battle over resources. Like this could be a divorce that you're going through. Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. No, it feels more like the aftermath of a divorce. Like, I'm just really drawn to how the Queen of Pentacles, she's like holding the pentacle close to her chest. And with the Page of Pentacles, it makes me think that you're trying to like bring something into a new timeline that doesn't belong. And the Four of Pentacles reaffirms that message of like, you're just really keeping a grip. And I think this like final battle that we're talking about here, the call of the last battle, it's like it's going to be over whatever this resource is, whatever this is that you are holding on to. What is it they're holding on to? The Five of Swords. Maybe like how a conflict played out? How like some kind of disagreement? We have the Page of Chalices. What? Maybe it's like it almost feels like you're holding on to, like you had an argument with someone or some kind of disagreement, and it's like this refusal to move forward, to move things forward, to allow forgiveness to come in. Like you're holding on to the result of this argument. Like if there was something, we have the Five of Chalices on the bottom of the deck. You need to process what the result of this situation was. Like something might have been said that can't be taken back, and while that is hurtful, if you want to like grow past it, you have to introduce some form of forgiveness with the Page of Chalices. You need to approach this from a new, like an objective point of view, and find it within yourself to let go of that. Very interesting. Give me one more. The Ten of Swords, yeah. So there was some kind of like betrayal that happened, and I think that is like really. Ooh, I'm getting that feeling in my stomach again. Not really like cramps like before, but there's like you can feel the pain of this situation, and I think you're really attached to that pain. I just got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. This could be with a past lover. Interesting. I wasn't really getting like love reading vibes, but at the same time, like I don't necessarily, that doesn't mean that you need to like forgive this person and allow them to like keep making those same patterns show up. Like you don't have to forgive them and then allow them back in your life, but for your own sake, for your own mental, so that you're not carrying that weight, Spirit wants you to release it so that you can, the world is on the bottom of the deck, like, so that you can get into this timeline. They don't need to be there, but in order for you to be there, you can't have this argument, this like resentment, this petty whatever, like lingering in your system. You need to clear that. You need to purify your energy and allow yourself the space to grow out of it, grow away from it. So let's get more. What else do they need to know? Six of Swords came out again. Like, I think it's really just time for you to move forward. It's due time for you to move on. There's such a hesitant... Oh my goodness. The autism's acting up today. There's a hesitancy around that. It's almost like you love... like... Oh, it's like really growing attached to your pain. Like, it's like, I love my pain because it's familiar. And Spirit's like, but you don't need that pain. Like, that pain served you at a certain point of time to help you expand. But, like, you're past that pain now. You're allowed to be happy. Give me more on the Six of Swords. Why the hesitancy? The Three of Chalices. It's almost like you're scared of celebrating yourself. Why are you scared of celebrating yourself? Tell me more about the Three of Chalices and the Six of Swords. Is it it's literally the imagery that I just got Alcahest. The imagery that I'm getting is like being scared to go to a party because it's unfamiliar, and then just deciding, no, I'm not going to have a good time, even though I know I will, because I don't know what's going to happen, because I don't know I don't know. It's such a... You got to be willing to, like, celebrate yourself. I just realized I'm kind of yelling. I hope the mic isn't peaking. I'm going to turn the volume down a notch just in case. Because I had that one reading a few days ago that just, like, the audio was so blown out. Because my energy was so high. I'm kind of feeling that energy again. But I don't know. It's almost like with Alcahest, the only way to, like, fully step into this new world is by living in that way of celebration, by, like, truly just, I don't know, being happy. What was this conflict? So that we can know for sure if this resonates for the viewer. What was this Five of Swords that they're attached to? I think that's the Star. The Star. And it fell on the floor. Interesting. This could have been something where you were, like, looked over. I'm getting, like you might have applied for a job that you really liked, and they just completely disregarded you. And it's been like you're attached to that pain because it has like been your fuel to get a better job, to like find that position that is like to prove them wrong. And in like a interpersonal situation, this could be like somebody like disrespected your character in some sort of way. And I do get the sense that it was like a past partner, if this resonates for love. Like this is somebody you were connected to, and they did or said something that just like, it was such like a misjudgment of who you are. And again, you're holding on to that pain to like prove them wrong, to just like show that you are more than what people perceive of you, I guess. Give me more about the star. What is this conflict? The Five of Wands. I'm going to need clarification on the Five of Wands because that just feels like the Lovers. Yeah. Okay. So this seems like a past partner who... I don't necessarily get the sense they like did you wrong necessarily. How many times can I say that? But it definitely feels like a misjudgment of character in a way. Give me more on the Five of Wands. What was this like? Oh, oops. The King of Wands. It feels like they... It's like being called a bum when you're like the breadwinner of the family. And we were getting like kind of divorce energy. So maybe you had a family with this person, and the work that you put into your dynamic, however it showed up in your life, just went completely unnoticed, and you like let it slide. And then they tried to like, you like got into an argument and they were like, you don't even do anything anyway. And you're like, I don't fucking do anything. Bye. And ever since then, it feels like you've been seeking some kind of redemption. Give me more clarity for the Five of Wands, King of Wands. Oh. We have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that kind of like just feels like confirmation to what I was just saying. Like, oh my god, I'm just getting the most like toxic man like verbiage from this. Like the King of Pentacles, it feels like you just leech off me when really they're the leech. And then with the Queen of Swords, it feels like this just like jab at you being too emotional because you just wanted them to like own up to their mistakes, and you have every right to be upset at them for whatever it was they did that sparked this argument. And the Three of Pentacles, it's like being told that you are impossible to work with when they are the problem. And I get the sense you kind of just, you chose yourself with the star. Like you recognize like, I don't deserve this. I'm not getting anything beneficial out of this. Give me more on like how this conflict has, I guess how the viewer moved away from this conflict, so we can get context on like the timing up to now. The Ace of Swords, you see the truth of the situation. You've seen this person for who they are and the warped perception of the world that they have. Give me some more. The Ten of Swords. It's like in the situation you were just kind of settling, and you were like, I don't want to like break the norm. I saw the Hierophant when I was shuffling earlier, but I don't want to like, this is comfortable. And then as you went through this conflict, as you moved away from this person, as you've grown on your own, you look back and you realize that it was like the lowest point in your life. And the Fool. So you went on a journey. You up and left, and you have been evolving. You've been exploring the world without this person. And I do get the sense that it was some kind of like long-standing relationship. Give me more about like life after. Queen of Chalices, you've been taking care of yourself, nurturing your inner world, treating yourself like the queen that you are. The Two of Chalices, you've been looking for love. I think it's both this sense of like you've been cultivating a sense of love within yourself, but also discovering what love truly is, because I think this person tried to make you feel like you were loved, but they didn't have that love for you within their heart completely. And your journey since leaving this person has been about understanding what love truly is, like what unconditional love truly feels like. And I think that has been through a process of giving it to yourself. Where did that go? We have the Two of Wands. You've been planning your life for what it's meant to be. Discovering your true potential. As I was putting the cards away, the Wicca Oracle cards kind of came with them. So I think I'm going to put those away. And we're going to pull some new ones so that we can move forward. Wow, the cards are just not wanting to cooperate right now. But this is very interesting energy. I haven't had a reading like this in a while. Before I pull new Oracle cards, I want to know... Well, no. What I do want to know is why this is coming up now. Because to me, it feels like you have been moving away. You've like detached from this person. But there is still like, it feels like there's a voice in the back of your head. It's like their voice kind of pestering you. And you, like, I think Spirit just wants you to recognize that your goals are beyond this person. And they are truly like the smallest pebble or like the smallest grain of sand in the desert that is your life. And I don't mean desert in terms of like the imagery of it. I'm just for expansion's sake. They're a drop of water in your ocean of like your entire story. And I think Spirit just wants you to like recognize that you don't have anything to prove to this person. And this is your story. Don't make it about them. Is kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a card anyway, even though I feel like I just answered the question, but yeah, the over-attachment to the way that the negative impact this person had on your life is it can no longer be your fuel. Now your fuel needs to be your own passion for life, your own love for self, and the beauty that life has to offer. The Found Moment. This card's been coming out a ton recently. The Found Moment. We're going to pull like a couple more. There's a couple more. We have Feed the Change. Yeah. It's time to like not allow this person to have any power in your life. Not even in the sense that they've had power over you, but like by you using their energy to fuel you to grow. Oh, that train of thought just came and went. Oh, well. Our final card is the Flight of the Initiatives. Or Initiates. Initiative. Take the initiative in some way. And I think that might be in terms of like releasing this person completely. Not allowing them don't even allow them space in your mind. At this point, they don't even deserve a spot to even be thought about. Like, forget this person, low-key. And I'm very much an advocate that like the hard experiences we go through are important, and like they help teach us lessons to become the highest versions of ourselves. Like, we have to go through some hard shit to become beautiful people. And that doesn't mean that you deserve the hard shit that happened, but you had to go through that so that you could recognize what you do and don't deserve. But also, just something can be important while also not resonating with you in any way. I've had a relationship like this that was awful. It had its moments for sure, but it was something that like made me feel like a lesser human. And I'm kind of at this point, I guess. This doesn't truly, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It resonates in a deep way, but we have to let go of these people. We can't allow them to have any sort of bearing on our lives that we have now. Because they don't know who you are now. This person, I don't know. It's your justice to live the life of your dreams while this person just sits and watches. Feed the change and the flight of the initiates. Feed the change and the flight of the initiates. How are we feeding the change, Spirit? The Three of Pentacles. Hold on. Hold a horse. Only one. Because I want to keep going. Give me more on the Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. I'm a little confused about the Three of Pentacles. The King of Swords came out. We had a bunch of cards fall out. I don't know if I'm going to take these. King of Swords. The message has been so clear up to this point, and now I'm a little lost. Sorry about the lighting as well. It's night. Or dusk. Yeah, dusk. So the lighting's not going to be great. The sun just went down. Wow, my head keeps going all over the place. The Three of Pentacles speaks of collaboration, working in a team, and like working steadily at something. Some kind of project. But I'm getting like relationship vibes. And with the Four of Pentacles, it kind of makes me think that there's something that you are working on. And I am going to keep, it resonates in such a way with love. Like you are building a relationship with someone, hence the collaboration of the Three of Pentacles. And Spirit's asking you to like hold that tight and not have your goal be like building now rather than like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like building from a healthy place for the sake of true growth and for like the vision of the future rather than what happened in the past. You know what I mean? The King of Swords. I'm almost getting like justice for energy from the King of Swords. I feel like there's some kind of like communication that needs to take place. Or like some kind of decision. Give me more on the King of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Huh. Yeah, it feels like it feels like you're starting a relationship with someone and like you finally gotten to a point where you can build like a really stable, healthy relationship. And with the found moment, I feel like it's speaking to this idea of living in the moment with this person and not allowing the past to influence the way you feel about the present. Feed the change, the flight of the initiates. It very much, it feels like you're flying away with someone so that you can build a future together. Give me more, just to like confirm that. With the King of Swords. The Fool, yeah. It's like you're finally, you're being given the chance to have the story that you've always wanted. Maybe the story that you wanted with this past person. But again, we want to just keep that person out of our minds, begone. Just like, I think you're finally being given the story that you always knew that you deserved, or like the story that's always been afforded to you. Give me more. I'm probably gonna have to end the reading soon, just because it's so dark. You can't even see me. I'm gonna drink some tea. The time is right. And I feel like you're almost running from it. That's kind of what this like hesitant but sporadic energy is that just is like bombarding me right now. It's like you have the opportunity to start something, and you're like deciding against it. The Six of Pentacles. It's like you have something to share. Give me more on the Six of Pentacles. Man, I wish I could like... Oh, I can. It's only a subtle difference, but at least you can like see my face. Oh, shit. Here, can I lock it? There we go. I wish I would have known that sooner, or like thought about that sooner, that I could turn the brightness up. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Two of Swords. There's... it's like you have something to give someone. And you're like... You have to make the decision about it. And since the Two of Swords is in this position, I think it's a challenge too. But the Seven of the Seven of Chalices tells me that you're very in like the mental space. You're thinking about all the things that could go right or wrong, and it's kind of just keeping you in the Hanged Man kind of. So what advice do you have for the collective, Spirit? Hold on, I want to get a better shuffle. Just feel called to really like go in with the shuffle. Which again, it's like this hesitancy. You're like doing like everything but making an offer. I don't know. Like I feel like I just want to keep shuffling because I don't want the answer. Okay. What can the collective... whatever question I asked before, what action they need to take, what they need to do. Oh my God, I'm telling you, there's such a distracted energy, but not even distracted. It's like, oh, it's like avoidant. Quit it. You're fucking with me right now. What do they need to do to feed the change? Alcahest. That tells me that you know what you need to do. Like, you have, the answer is sitting, the solvent to this solution is sitting right there, and you're just deciding not to use it. And I don't mean to laugh at you, it's just so silly. Like, I understand, but the fool. We're like, just take, oh my God, just take the step. Like, you know what you need to do, but you're so, like, caught up in the mental, like, the Five of Wands. The only thing stopping you is you, which the Five of Wands could speak to outside influences as well. Can I get clarification on the Five of Wands, just so I can get full context on this? We have death. It's at a point where I can't really even see the cards. Death and the Two of Wands. No, I'm getting very internal vibes. Death also came out in reverse. I don't really take reversals, but that does feel significant in that it feels like there's a result of a rebirth. Like, you've done the work, you've gone through this healing work, and now you are literally sitting with this idea in your head. You know what you need to do, and you're not doing it. Give me one more to clarify the Five of Wands. Or you're like, with death in reverse, it could also speak to actively avoiding a rebirth, in the sense of, like, you're allowing your new life to take form. We have the Knight of Swords. And I think it has to do with some kind of fear from the past. Whatever, like, fear this person casted in your mind, like the person of the past we were talking about. It's like whatever they're saying is echoing through your mind, and it's causing you to not take the steps that you need to. I wish I could have this light, like, actually on me. I'm just a shadow figure right now. It kind of feels how you are right now. You're just hiding in the shadows, avoiding the light at all costs. But the Two of Chalices comes out, and that confirms to me that it's going to be okay. Like, I don't think you realize, I think you realize, but you aren't fully owning it for yourself, how ready you are. Give me more on the Two of Cups. Judgment. This is your chance to see. And I think, oh my God, the sun just came out. Like, literally, if you would just make the move, if you would just put yourself out there in the way that you are being, like, guided to, everything would go, it's gonna be so beautiful. You just need to, like, own that for yourself. Two of Cups, Judgment, and the sun? Like, this is your chance to have the happy life that you deserve, that you've always dreamed of. Don't let some, like, petty past fear hold you back. You are not the person you were when you were with that person. That was a mouthful. But like you are so worth it. Like, come on. I'm rooting for you. And we have the Ten of Wands. I almost feel like you're making it harder for yourself than it needs to be. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Okay, that was weird. I'm not taking any of those. And when I was shuffling, it was like the cards were like jumping out and then jumping back in. We have Justice. Ten of Wands and Justice. It's like fighting your own justice, fighting this karma that's you've earned, and it's good karma. Like it's only good karma. But I'm really taking note of the way the cards were like kind of just like fucking me up every now and then. It's almost like causing little catastrophes so that you don't have to deal with the big issue. And I don't get the sense that it's like anything, like this is so beautiful and you're just like stopping this blessing from coming in because you're scared. It's just a fear of the unknown. But sometimes we have to, we're not going to know what's going to happen. You just have to like trust. And our final two cards are the King of Wands and the Empress. And I think it's time that you truly like own this blessing for yourself. Again, you have earned the right to be happy. And I truly feel only joy and love and peace and abundance is going to come out of this, whatever move it is that you're trying to make. I don't know. You know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I can't get in the light. It's too low now. I don't know. I'm going to leave the reading there. The final cards, actually, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, Strength, and the Queen of Wands. And I really just feel like you need to release your fear. You are stronger than you realize. You are stronger than you realize. Oh my goodness. It's also interesting we have both the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Union energy, I don't know. And this doesn't have to resonate for love. I am heavily getting love from this. But take it how it resonates. It's going to apply differently to everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was able to provide you some confirmation or clarity on what you already intuitively know. Wow, I am so jumbled today. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye-bye.